welcome back to the We Are City channel for episode 2 of the City FC career mode in season 5. We currently stand in 13th place in the Premier League. 1 win, 2 draws and 1 loss. Not the best of starts to the season, but we started last season slow and went on to win the league. We of course got Champions League football this year as well. Let's have a look at the schedule for today's episode. We've got Leeds United at home, which will simulate. We've got Nottingham Forest at home in the Cup, which will simulate. Then we're going to play Leicester away, Frankfurt away, Everton at home and Chelsea away from home. They're going to be the 4 games today's episode, leaving us at the start of the next episode with Inter Milan in the Champions League. Let's get into the first game of the episode of simulation against Leeds United. And a win at the opening of today's episode, a 1-0 win against Leeds United at home, and it's an 87th minute winner from Robin Gosens at left back. Well, next was Nottingham Forest in the Carabao Cup. We put out the second team and we were defeated. A 2-0 defeat to Forest in the first round of the Carabao Cup, meaning we are out right at the early stages. That is disappointing. I wanted to go far in the cup competition, but the FA Cup is probably, in my eyes, the more important one. So 9th in the Premier League table, behind Leicester City actually. We are on 8 points. Leicester City are above us as we go to King Power Stadium. They're in 5th place, and they're the first bit of gameplay for today's episode. This side we're going to go with today against Leicester City. Yasin Bono starts in goal. It's Ashton. Captain Luke G is back from his injury. Kante and Gosens the back 4. Astro Meter and Evander in the midfield 2 with Coleman in front. Sanson on the right. Fad on the left. And Mendes through the middle of the bench. We've got Alfie Lively, Palmer, Gobby, Toure, Doyle, Agu, Lanky and Bishop. Well, here at the King Power Stadium against Leicester City, they've given us a few really tough games over the years, Leicester City. Of course, they did knock us out, didn't they? In the FA Cup semi-final last year at Wembley. That man right there, Omari, with the 87th, 89th minute goal. I think Lisandro Martinez have been signed from Manchester United. We'll have to see how this Leicester City lines up. This side that are above us in the Premier League and have started better than us in this season. So Leicester City, captained by Calvin Phillips. In goal starts Luis Maximiliano, Latomba, Omar, Lisandro Martinez and Luke Shaw at the back 4. Revea in the midfield with Ismail Assar, Captain Phillips, Pablo Gavi, Joyce Bakker and Julian Alvarez up top. A couple of Manchester United, Manchester City connections in there. On the bench, Amati, Emre Can, David Raya and Mickey van der Ven. Phillips giving away to Evander. Back to Kante and back to Bono. And we'll start again building out from the back. Kante, a former Leicester City player. Riyad Mahrez was as well. Santos. Coleman. To Mendes. Back to Coleman. Fahad. Fahad across the keeper off the crossbar. Great chance there for Fahad to give us a lead straight away. So unlucky not to finish it off. Alvarez giving away to Evander. Gosens back to Bono. We start again. Unlucky there that we didn't score. Pull back by from Ashton was just a little bit off, wasn't it? Ashton. Santos. Through to Ashton. Into Pedro Mendes on the chest. Mendes! Has to score, Pedro Mendes there. Has to give us a lead there. Trying to spin Luke G. Keeps it away from him. Well played. Oh, Luke G lost it to Alvarez. Alvarez over the bar by Julian. Evander in there, can't win it. Calvin Phillips. Through to Bakker. Bakker with a chance here. Great strong hand from BOUNOU to make the save. It's a tight game this one, isn't it? Both teams should have scored here today. Alvarez. Past Evander. Back to Julian. Luke Shaw here, blocked by Ashton. I don't think Luke Shaw quite caught that one anyway. And out to Fahad. Luke Shaw intercepted by Ashton. Coleman, Santos. Luke Shaw there, but only as far as Coleman. Evander. Into Fahad on the chest here. Fahad. Amari. Oh, they get it away. Santos. Santos from range and past the post by Santos. Into Santos. Fahad. Oh, into Mendes. I should have shot. Astro Meteor down. I should have shot there. That is half time. 0-0. I should have shot there with Fahad. Tried to put it in for a tap in for Mendes and he puts it on the boot of Luke Shaw. Half time 0-0 here. We should be in the lead. They should have scored as well though. Evander. Coleman. Fahad. Oh, Calvin Phillips, great challenge on Fahad. Alvarez comes away with it. Out comes Kante. Can't win that one. We're open here. Phillips. In behind to Alvarez. He's found him. Alvarez! What a finish. Past BOUNOU. 1-0 down. But it feels so unjust, doesn't it, when you've played as well as we have. But Alvarez scores on the counter. Luke G couldn't keep up with him. What a finish past BOUNOU. Third goal this season, Julian Alvarez. 1-0 down in a game we should be winning. And behind to Mendes. Race with Martinez. Mendes beats Martinez to it. Pulls it back. Good defending by Martinez. Corner. Santos over this. Santos. Far at the near post. Cleared away by Alvarez. Evander back out to Santos. Luke Shaw with him. Santos. Mendes is there and headed away by Leicester once again. Into Alfie Lively. Good play. Lively. Palmer with a header. Still we don't score. Palmer picks it back up. Given away by Cole Palmer. Poor. One behind to Alvarez again against Kante. Alvarez. Past Kante. Ashton dives in. Alvarez misses it. Then he finishes it anyway. 2-0 Leicester, game over. Well, if we could score the goals, guys, we'd be winning this game. The finishing has been poor. Santos past Amari. Into Fahad. Lively does score 2-1. Perhaps there's a chance here. Alfie Lively scores 2-1. Come on. Eventually we do score. We're already 2-0 down at this point. 2-1 now. Come on, boys. Let's show this quality we do have. Van der Ven, Phillips. Followed by Revea. Alvarez. Great play. Ashton in, great challenge by him. Evander. Fahad. Lively. Through to Fahad. Get going, Fahad. Oh, look at the pace of Mickey Van der Ven, by the way. This guy's rapid. He tackles Fahad. It's a throw-in. Gosens can't win it either. Mickey Van der Ven. Well, that's it. That's game over. We've lost 2-1. Oh, Kante's been done by Alvarez. Brilliant. Blocked away. Palmer sends it long. Full-timer. 2-1 defeat. In a game we deserve to win. Not good enough. We deserve to win that. We really did. Well, 4 days later, we're away to Frankfurt in the Champions League. 2 changes, I think, in the starting 11. Gobi Toure comes in for Coleman. Agu comes in for Ashton. It's still the same. We're playing well. We're just not scoring the goals. And if you don't score the goals, we won't win games. So away to German side Eintracht Frankfurt today at the Frankfurt Stadion. Against them in a big game. Captain Luke G walks us out. Their captain is Kurt Zouma. It's Champions League action, where we did get 3 points in our first Champions League game against Stadio Bucharest. Second Champions League game today. Borna Sosa is signed for Frankfurt. He is their fullback, and he's in there. Ferreira up top. Dwight McNeil. We're not having the best of seasons so far. We tend to start slow. The only worry is that we're not scoring the goals we should be scoring, and that is really costing us. So this is the Eintracht Frankfurt side. Kevin Trapp is still in goal. Alejandro Balde in there. Munoz as well. Don't know how well those players fit in. Luis Muriel, Felipe Coutinho on the bench. Trapp starts in goal. It's Sosa at left wing, actually, with Dwight McNeil at right wing. Balde at left wing back. Munoz at right wing back. Zouma in there. Kumbula. They've also got Kamara Ryder. Ferreira, the striker. Interesting Frankfurt side. Luke G. Evander Gosens. Fahad. Gobi Toure. What a ball through to Gosens here. Santos at the near post. Hits the side netting. Evander. That is an absolutely wonderful ball to Agu here. Lively with a header and over the bar by Alfie Lively. Great play by... I tell you what, we're playing the best football I think we've played in the entire career mode. The best football we've played the entire career mode. The quality of the squad is so much better. The players out there. Oh, but we can't finish. Oh, Ferreira's in here. Kante being done. Ferreira from range. Good save by BOUNOU. He should have passed that then. He had Dwight McNeil running through and he sided against it. Header at the near post. What a save by BOUNOU. Brilliant save by the Moroccan there. Frankfurt can play out. We're just lacking something, aren't we, at the moment? Don't know what it is. A goal. Clear. No way to Kante. We're dominating the opposition. Gobi Toure. Fahad. Evander. Lively. Gobi Toure. Santos comes back to and he can't score. Ferreira away. Evander in there, wins it back for his team. Can't win the second challenge. He makes a foul. The referee's blown the half-time whistle. 0-0 at half-time, just like Leicester City. And we're not taking our chances, are we? Not taking our chances. Toure. Oh, he's lost it. Under a challenge here. Had to be a bit more strong there. Sosa. Against Agu. Good strength against Agu. A good ball in behind it to Ferreira. What a ball by Sosa. Luke G with a block. No. 1-0 Frankfurt. We've seen this film before. It's like watching the same film over and over again and expect a different ending. Loads of chances don't score, the opposition do. 1-0 down. What a ball by Sosa. Luke G should block that. BOUNOU beat him. 1-0 to Frankfurt. Just happening over and over again now. Lively in behind to Fahad here. Oh, just can't get there. Difficult pass for Elfie Lively to pull off. Ferreira, Kante beats him. Run again here. Luke G in there. BOUNOU out. Good keeping. And straight out to Fahad. Gobi. Asteroid Meteor. Oh, giving away to BOUNOU Sosa. Evander in there. Misses it. Ferreira with a chance here. Good save by BOUNOU. Under pressure here. Under a big amount of pressure here. Ahead of Mendes. Ferreira. Ball through to Sosa. Sosa is not going to miss. 2-0. It's Leicester City all over again. 2-0. And we're going to lose to Frankfurt here. It's Leicester City all over again. Changes come on. But how frustrating when you have all the chances but don't score. Evander. Fahad. Palmer. Santos with a volley here. What a save by the keeper. What a save by Trapp. Santos in there. Fahad at the near post. Evander with a forward header. Keeper can't catch it, Trapp, but in the end he gets it anyway. Collects it. Ferreira turns. Luke G with a good challenge. Kante away. Santos. Ridai. Ridai sees a ball to Palmer. What a run by Cole Palmer. Palmer. Ridai! Oh my god, he balloons that up into the stands here. Dial in there. Asteroid Meteor flying in on the Frankfurt man. Ferreira. What a save by BOUNOU. Behind for a corner. Good save, BOUNOU. See, if we scored the goals, the team, you know, the opposition, we wouldn't have to be so expansive all the time. The opposition probably wouldn't get as many goals. 3-0. 3-0. It's a cruel game, isn't it, football? 3-0. Not a 3-0 game. Fahad. Ridai. Good skill. Straight back to them again. Trapp. Ridai in there once more. Trapp away. Full time. A 3-0 defeat in Germany at Frankfurt. That's not good for our Champions League campaign. Not good at all, because we're going to try and beat Inter Milan as well. Could be big trouble for us. We could be going out there. 11th in the league table, and we face another team above us. It's Everton today. After a very recent game, we've got a very tired side. We've had to make a lot of changes for Everton. BOUNOU is in goal. It is Ashton, Lanky, Captain Kante and Golson's the back four. Kisianzu and Doyle in midfield two, with Coleman in front, Palmer on the right, Ingerson on the left. Lively through the middle on the bench. We've got Mendes, Finch. We've got Ridai, Evander, Yassin, Luke G and Bishop. A very rotated side before the final game of the episode after this one, which is Chelsea. Well, we come here against Everton, back at the We Are City Arena. And you look at this side at the moment and you're starting to wonder where the 3 points are going to come from. Where are the goals going to come from? Everton today. The side that, I mean, Onana in there, Marcos Andre in there, Dobbin, Julian Brandt, Stefan Ortega in goal. A side that is beatable, but he's above us in the league table. Palmer. Lively. Playing a bit more attacking straight away here today, and here's Ashton. To the far post to Ingerson and caught by Ortega. Good goalkeeping. Maybe we should have played that pass earlier. Coleman, great interception. Ingerson. Back into Coleman. Ingerson. On the chest here, Ingerson. Tommy Doyle! Oh, what a goal by Tommy Doyle! 1-0 we lead. Beats Ortega, puts it in the bottom corner, 1-0. Tommy Doyle with a finish. Brilliant finish by Doyle there. Could be, we've scored a goal, guys. We've scored a goal. That's the frustrating thing. Look what it means to the fans. I mean, we've scored a goal. Ingerson in. Down to Doyle. This is a lovely finish, by the way. Nestled in the far corner. It's very difficult for Ortega to save. And Doyle gives us the lead. How about that? Real physical force. Loves to get about. Brandt. Spun Gosens. Crossing to the near post. Down by Kante. Doyle down to Kisianzu. City FC can counter it. That's a horrible challenge here. That is a red card challenge. That is a red card challenge. Yellow card for Marcus Antonio. It's got to be red. It's got to be red. I want to see the replay. How high is his boot here? Look worse than the first one. The replay makes it look not look too bad, actually. Okay, fair enough. Only a yellow. Kisianzu. Doyle. Ingerson. Giving away ball for Ingerson with a bad pass. Getting behind us here, Brandt. Gosens can't stop that passing behind to Sucic. Kante across. Still a chance for Everton. Gosens good defending it away. Kisianzu. Coleman. Lively. Ingerson. Lively back to Ingerson. Ingerson pulling behind towards Lively. And Everton get across just. Coleman out there. Brandt. Gosens in on him. Good pressing by Gosens. Nearly wins it back twice there. Coleman dives in as well. Everton don't hit the pass. Gosens a chase with Rennes here. Good pace by the Dutchman. Back he has to go. Brandt. Pulled it back here. Sucic with a chance here to Ramey. Good tackle. Oh, good catch by BOUNOU. Coleman into Ingerson. Lively. Oliver Ingerson in behind here. Good play by him. Ingerson. Good play, Ingerson. Coleman. It's Tommy Doyle again. Oh, and a good save by Ortega. Done well there, Lanky. Has he? No turn. Gosens lost it. Kante. Pull it back. From range here. BOUNOU with a good save. Out to Brandt. Offside against William Brandt. BOUNOU's a brilliant goalkeeper. There's no doubt about that. Trouble, I can sense it. Onana. Doyle well played. To Ramey. Brandt! Stood off him. 1-1. Stood off William Brandt there. What do you expect, defence? Who stands off him? Because I'm not happy. It's Kante. Why does he stand off him? Brandt's first of the season, level at 1-1. Need to start picking up wins at one point. I mean, we are the current Premier League champions. Gosens somehow doesn't win that. Rennes. Kante can't stop the cross. It's Dobbin! What a save by BOUNOU. Chance again and past the post by Everton. Half time, we level again at 1-1. We're always level. 1-1 at half time, not good enough. Into Gosens, Kante. Coleman. Doyle. Brandt's with him. Gosens got to keep his run going. He's stopped. Doyle into Ingerson here. Ingerson, what a touch. Ingerson does score for City FC. 2-1. And it's Oliver Ingerson. He's had a really good game today. And just might have booked his place in this starting 11 for that Chelsea game. Oliver Ingerson scores and makes it 2-1. Great play by Ingerson. Across the keeper, Ortega. And a fantastic finish. 2-1. 2-1. Sucic, who he's done Kante. Doyle across. Brandt. Kante. Onana. Outside the boot strike. Saved by BOUNOU. Behind for the corner. Palmer for Finch I'm going to make. Finch has come through our youth system. He's a young man. And he's going to come on and try and impress us. On for Cole Palmer. Gosens in there. Good play. Ingerson. They're worried about Gosens, so Ingerson keeps going here. Into Alfie Lively! Off the inside of the post! It's got to score. Kante into Lanky. What's he doing? Lanky wins it back. Doyle. Finch. Coleman. Back into young Finch here. Here's Finch. Lively to make it 3-1. We get 3 points. We get 3 points. This is the start of our season right here. With the second team winning 3-1. Rotated side. No Santos. No Fahad. No Evander. No Luke G. Massive goal. Great run by Finch, the young man who seems to impress since he's come on today. The Rutland Junior replacement. Into Lively. It's a goal. Luke G for Kante. 3-1 City FC. Lively with a goal here. Good stop by Ashton behind for a corner here. Ortega's come up here. What is he doing? Golson's away. Alfie Lively. Get hold of that. He'll beat Ortega for pace, surely. Lively. Referee blows the full-time whistle. City FC 3. Everton 1. 3 points finally on that board. Finally in this episode. And I'm confident going into the Chelsea game now. Some of these players really, really impressed today, despite not being first-team players, and they probably deserve a chance now. So final game of today's episode, guys, and it's up against third place, Chelsea. This is the side for Chelsea today. In goal starts Yasin BOUNOU. It is Ashton, captain Luke G, Kante and Golson's the back four. Evander and Doyle in midfield 2, with Coleman in front, Sanson on the right, Ingerson on the left, and Fahad through the middle on the bench. Lively, Mendes, Finch, Kisianzu, Agu, Lanky, and Bishop. So it's Graham Potter's Chelsea here at Stamford Bridge. What a strong Chelsea side this is, in third place in the Premier League. But we've got a good record against Chelsea. And I back myself today. I back myself and this team and these players to put in a top performance. This is the Chelsea side then. In goal starts Edouard Mendy. A back four of Joshua Kimmich, the captain, Varane, Tapsoba and Ben Chilwell. DePaul, Guimaraes and Enzo Fernandez in the midfield 3. Ziyech, Castellanos and Pulisic the front 3. I'm so sure Enzo was at Aston Villa. Mede, Reece James, Enzo Lafitte, Brobby, Ibanez, Raheem Sterling on the bench. Is he onside here, Golsons? He is. Golsons! Golsons! Oh, what a save by Mendy! Back out to Santos! Save by Mendy! And away by Tapsoba. Back in there, away again. Evander down. What a start by us. Tati Castellanos here for Chelsea. What a start by us there. Into Santos, into the channel. Santos! Past the post by Santos. Well, we could have been 3-0 up here. 3 really good chances. Coming over to Fahad. That's a great ball out wide to Fahad here. Fahad. Ingerson! Oh, what a save by Mendy off the post. Unbelievable save by Mendy. Coleman. A handball in there, a free kick. But what a save by Mendy off the post on the volley from Ingerson. We're not scoring our chances, are we? We're playing so well. Enzo. Pulisic. Away from Ashton. Trouble here. Kante can't stop him. Pulisic pulls it back to Castellanos. 1-0 Chelsea. That's the difference, isn't it? Clinical compared to us. We've had 3 or 4 chances, don't score. 1 chance for Chelsea, 1 goal. It's his 5th goal in 7 games this season for Castellanos, the new man. 1 chance, 1 goal. Ingerson. Pass Kimmich. Great play by Ingerson. Away from Kimmich, Ingerson. And pass Varane. Ingerson! Blocked! Straight across his own box. That is so risky, but it's come off. Luke G. Evander. Space. Into Ingerson. Ingerson! Save by Mendy again. Santos in there. Save again by Chelsea. My God! How have we not scored here? It's a joke. Coleman. Santos. Fahad. Santos. Go, Santos. Ingerson for a tap-in. It's 1-1. And it's Ingerson again. It's Ingerson again, 1-1. Come on. Well, he's in a great scoring form, Ingerson. He's in a great scoring form. Santos beats Chilwell to it. Across to Ingerson. And a tap-in 1-1 at the Stamford Bridge ground where we should be 5-1 up, 6-1 up. 1-1. Feels rather unjust, doesn't it, at the moment? Oh, over the top. Dealt with. Evander beaten to it by Pulisic. Castellanos tried to turn Luke G here. Makes a late one, Luke G. He's got to be careful. Ball behind to Pulisic here. Pulisic from range. He smashes it in. 2-1. 2 chances, 2 goals. 2 shots, 2 goals. 2-1 Chelsea. 2 shots, 2 goals. We need 100 shots to do that. Ziyech, good tackle. Ingerson. Fahad. Coleman. Keeps it. Well done. Fahad. Gosens gets going here. Gosens. Santos! 2-2. What a goal that is. Santos with a goal, 2-2. Come on. Let's get 3 points here. Play the cross early, which Gosens does. Santos takes it down. Bangs it in. No chance for Mendy. 2-2. Come on. Brilliant goal again by us. Brilliant play again by us. But it puts in a really terrible position now. Ziyech, good interception by Kante. Santos. Coleman. Fahad. Santos. Go, 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 Santos. Santos. Santos! He beats Mendy. 3-2 City FC. And we lead against Chelsea. And it's more than deserved. What a goal. Santos away from Chilwell, who's the weak point in this side. Beats Mendy this time to the top corner. 3-2 at the Stamford Bridge. Brilliant. Brilliant. Let's keep this up. Let's keep this up, boys. Coleman. Ingerson. Santos. Against Chilwell here. Come on, Chilwell. Come on, Chilwell. Away from Chilwell. Santos. Oh, and taps Sober away at the near post. Evander in there. Coleman. Keep going. Sanson there and Chilwell. No way! No way! You diver, Chilwell. Graham Potter brings on Raheem Sterling for Ziyech. What a dive by Chilwell. Fahad. Evander. Oh, ref. He fouled me. Sterling. Fernandez from range over the bar by Enzo. Going to make some changes here because I think some tied legs. A lot of yellow cards as well. Lively for Ingerson. Fad back to the left-hand side. I want to bring Finch on. I do. Lively! Nearly. Nearly. Not close enough. Oh, give him to Lively. Lively at Stamford Bridge. Dinks Mendy. 4-2. What a goal by Lively. He's our top goal scorer last season. Ridiculous player. Not been at it this season. Intercepts this one. And lifts it over Mendy because Janzu's coming on a bit defensive option. Mistake by Mendy. Pounced on by Lively. 4-2 City FC at Stamford Bridge. This is more like it. This is the City FC I know. This is the City FC you guys know. Luke G. Out to Gosens. Opportunity here. Gosens into Fahad. Into Lively. Alfie Lively. Lively. It's young Finch again. And Finch has scored off the bench. 5-2. This man has made an impact twice now. An assist against Everton, the last one. And a goal here against Chelsea. Celebrating in front of the Chelsea fans. Oliver Finch. It makes it 5-2. Great play. Chelsea all over the place. It's Chilwell again. What a touch by Finch. And he puts it past Mendy. Brilliant. 5-2 at Stamford Bridge. Well, we haven't scored in so long. We've now got 5 in an away game. It's like, oh, Finch well played again. Good play by Gosens. Holds on to it. Doyle. Kisianzu. Finch. What a touch by Oliver Finch. Oh, and then he's foul. Where's the free kick, ref? Here it comes. Gosens over it. Who's got the best free kicks? Oh, usually Fahad. 84 free kicks for Fahad. Here we go. To make it 6 at the end of the game. Fahad steps up, dips it towards the bottom corner. Saved by Edouard Mendy. Full-time a 5-3 win at the Stamford Bridge ground. City FC are back. We are surely back. Well, I hope we are. I hope we are back now. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like the video if you haven't already. Please do subscribe to the channel if you are new. And also, if you wanted to see these videos early, you're not willing to wait, you want to see extended episodes, join the We Are City membership club. We'll see you guys next time.